I hate mundane tasks. That's why drugs are so awesome, because they make mundane tasks a lot more fun, you know? Like if I were high right now, brushing my teeth would be an incredible experience. You know, some drugs make people not want to brush their teeth, so you know, like meth. What's the point though? I mean, what's the point of brushing when you're like grinding and... I mean, I don't know what the fuck else they do. The thing is, when you're on speed though, you grind your teeth really bad. I'm already really bad about grinding my teeth. I don't need any help, thanks. Gotta get the back of the tongue, you know. That's where all that nasty taste comes from. It's like right back there. People always ask me if I was like trying to make myself throw up. I'm bulimic. Didn't you get the memo? Because all bulimics have a memo that they send out, you know? To let people know what's really going on in the bathroom. There's gonna be a new eating disorder for like lazy people that want to lose weight, but you know, they don't have to do any of the work. They're like puking and starving themselves. So instead, the voluntary tapeworm. What about laxatives? God, that's a way to lose weight. This chick that I went to school with, she used to eat like 200 laxatives a day. I don't know how she's still alive. I think that like the obsession with weight is kind of ridiculous. I say that being like 100 pounds. So I realize that I'm like a hypocrite because I don't know what it's like to really struggle with weight. I just know what it's like to really hate myself and be too emotional to eat, and then have a bunch of people ask me if I have an eating disorder. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I do have an eating disorder. I call it part-time anorexia. And I'm not trying to be cool or anything. Like I'm not trying to come up with some hip new logo or... Yeah, that would be weird if... Eating disorders now have logos. Just a really skinny bitch with a razor blade. Or a fat bitch with a razor blade, one of the two. That's the thing, like if you have weight issues, no weight is gonna make you satisfied. Like you're gonna have to keep struggling with that, you know? And even if you get down to the perfect weight, there's gonna be that pressure to like keep it up, you know? And it's just stupid. Like, once again, I'm 100 pounds, so please don't fucking judge me. I didn't choose to be this skinny, okay? Pretty sure I'm getting some sort of belly though. Mainly because I'm eating all that fast food crap. I can't help it though, I'm so high and it's free shit. You know? I was like, why would I buy food when I can just steal it? Well, because it's crap, that's why, you know. You should just start stealing spinach. I'm like a Popeye thief. I got compared to Popeye the very first night that I did comedy. Got compared to Popeye and Maria Bamford. That was cool. Speaking of that, the person that compared me to Popeye and Maria Bamford just texted me. He's got a crush on me. Who doesn't have a crush on you? Right? Well, people have a crush on me until they realize like the kind of person that I really am. And as funny as we are, and as entertaining as we are, we're still, you know, totally narcissistic. And narcissism is kind of a turnoff for most people, you know? Understandably so. Like the last guy that made the mistake of getting into these jeans over here, he met us at the comedy club, the same place where I'm referring to. He wasn't funny at all. He was like one of those, like, I really like want to do something with my life, so I'm gonna like do stand-up comedy, you know? I hate people like that. Like, God, I just need some deeper meaning. So many people do comedy for that reason, you guys. So many people. It's like you're trying to fill some fucking void. It's not ever gonna be full, you piece of shit. There you go. That's better. A little more centered. Yay. I'm centered, YouTube. I'm centered. Just kidding. Never be centered. Never in my life. Anyway. Yeah, there are just so many people that make art. It's not art. Yeah, that's why I did the quotations. Let me just do the bear claws. Yeah, like, it's not art. It's not even creative in the slightest. It's just like, here's my life. Ha ha! You guys are supposed to laugh. Oh my God, you guys aren't laughing. This is gonna be, all my material now is self-deprecating crap because I don't have any actual material that's actually funny, you know? It's like, trust me, I get the whole self-deprecation bit, you know? I'm definitely one of those, but, you know, I know that there's a lot more to me than that. And, I don't know if people are just really one-dimensional or they're multi-dimensional, but they only want people to see just one dimension of themselves. I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt that they're more interesting than they actually are. They just don't want people to know that they're more interesting for whatever reason. They want to blend in. They want to be like boring plebeian sheep. Don't be boring. Like, comedy is like the last place you want to be boring, you know? This is always going to turn into a rant about stand-up comedy, like every time, you know this. Oh, I hate it. This is why I hate comedy, because like, I never thought that like, and I don't know why I didn't think this, because I have borderline personality, and it's like everything, when you have borderline, you're just like constantly, like, you feel like you're inside of a Rubik's Cube, basically. It's like one little thing changes, and then everything else changes as a result. And like, comedy is a really convenient way to stay in that cycle, because you can tell yourself like, oh, this is creative, like I'm doing something good, you know? But as long as it is artistic, though, I can say and do whatever the fuck we want. Ooh. A lot of people don't realize that, because, you know, they get mad at me because I speak my mind. Like, I'm sorry, you don't have a mind to speak? I'm sorry. You don't have any actual opinions that aren't just things that you've heard other people say that you're like, oh, that sounds good, I think I'm gonna agree with that, you know? Why don't you like think for yourself? Why don't you like think about something other than like if the boots you're wearing go with the rest of your outfit? You know, why don't you do that? I really hate women, can't you tell? Hate them, fucking hate them. And I really hate men that act like women, just like I really don't like black people who act white. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's true. Can't be trusted. Do you know how many black people act white that are gonna like rally against you because of those, like... Yeah, but do you have any idea how many more black people act black who will love me? That's the thing, I always know that a motherfucker is acting white because they don't like me very much, you know? Like, black people love me because, like, I tell it like it is. I've always been that way, I will always be that way, you know? White people are the ones that have an issue with that shit, you know? So if there's a black person that's got an issue with me, it's because they act white. I already know, like, Every single time I've had an issue with a black dude or a black bitch. Oh, God. I just hate it. Like, now I don't even want to go back. That's stupid though. You're just waiting for an excuse. You don't want to go back anyway. That's true. I really don't. Like, I don't need to perform, you know? Like, I have this. I have you, Vortex. You're all I need, Vortex. The reason I started doing stand-up comedy is because I didn't want to fall victim to, like, my own bullshit, you know? Because I'm sure that if this thing with the glue tube kicks off, then, you know, I could make money from home. I don't ever have to leave my fucking house. Like, that's really cool, you know? But that's also really bad for somebody like me. Like, why would I leave the house? My house is pooping, you know? Yeah, I just really need to get out and interact with actual human beings and, like, affect people. Like, say stuff that makes people go, whoa, whoa. Zoom out, zoom out. Oh, no, that's zooming in. There you go. Something there. This is a good angle right here. Camera is sitting on makeup bag. I really need a cat, you guys. If anybody wants to donate a cat to me, that would be awesome. I will just take it. I don't care what it's been through. I will take care of it. So that's the thing with animals. Like, they're so loving, and if animals are in any way aggressive, it's because they've been trained to be aggressive. Because animals don't exhibit malignant aggression. It's only human beings that possess that. I know this because I read a book by Erich Frohm that was very long, and the German psychologist, this big ass book is like all about malignant aggression and how human beings are just shit, basically. Really blow my nose. You wanna watch me do that? Here you go. Here you go, YouTube. Oh man. Really need to take your pills. My pills. See, it's hard enough for me to take pills like when I'm sick and I need to like take pills to make myself feel better, you know, like antibiotics, for example, for strep throat. I can't believe you didn't go into work today. I can believe that. Sometimes I can turn off my conscience. Like when I feel like being lazy and irresponsible, I can completely turn off my conscience. I know it's horrible, but I don't know. I guess I don't care though. But then again, you do care. And then like you feel really bad about it, and then you're like, why am I like this? And then, you know, you go to work and apologize. Make up a story. See, I don't really lie that much. Just, but I can't really be like, yeah, I decided to show up today because I just felt like being lazy and sleeping in. Yeah, you can't really say that. Sometimes honesty is not the best policy. Yeah, but I really want to say that though. Why not? Thing is, my job, like, I work with some of the laziest people I've ever met. Like, they can work. You know, I'm not saying that they can't, but they just, like, choose not to, you know? They'll ask me to do something. I don't understand. Like, if I ever become a manager, which is not going to happen, but if that ever happened, I would never be like this. And I'm like, hey, I can walk around on my phone, not do anything, you know? Because I'm a manager. I can get away with that. I'm getting paid extra, you know? Like, that's stupid. Like, why would you ask an employee to go do something that you can do yourself? Especially when that employee is already doing something else. Like, I always get asked to do stuff when I have shit in my hands, you know? Like, hey, I mean, would you mind, spot mopping, this whole area? And, hey, Amy, would you mind doing the rest of the dishes over there? Hey, Amy, would you mind, watching the window for me? I don't really want to do my job. I'd rather just get back on the Instagram. I mean, like, I'm a stoner, so, like, I'll do whatever, like, people want me to do, you know, but I don't want to. It's annoying. Honestly, the reason that I just didn't show up today is because, like, I'm pretty sure that I can get away with that. Because a lot of other people have done that, where they're just like, don't show up to work, and they don't even get like a write-up or anything. So I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna show up in the morning when I feel like sleeping. Like, I'm not a morning person anyway. It's like so fucking hard for me to wake up. Damn, you do talk a lot. Already like 17 minutes. It's crazy, man.